Hello, this is Steve, living in Thailand with my wife Noi. Today I'm going to be releasing 700 red tilapia into the pool. I already bought 500 tilapia a few weeks back and put them in there, but 100 of them died from disease basically over the first week. So the people have given us another 100. This time they've given us 100 red ones. So I've got 700 red tilapia now to release into this pool. So I'm gonna feed the fish first. Feed them first before I put the red ones in. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon. So it's a little bit darkish, but the water has come really clear now. You can see down there now, you can see the bottom. Got a bit of mold algae, but it's turned into like little bits of sludge sort of thing. But the water is so clear now compared to before. Since I put this stuff, it's totally made the pond very good. Now the water is crystal clear. So I'll keep feeding the fish anyway until I put these in. Then I'll put them floating on the top. They like to eat. They've grown pretty big over the last couple of weeks. The climbing perch are going good in the other pond. There's about 500 of them, I'd say, because we've got about 520. A few of them have jumped out onto the ground, like they were there too long before I seen them. So they basically died. But the majority of them have stayed alive. Right, I'm just gonna get all the perch. Our little kitten Tara, she can see him jumping around there. There's 100 in each bag. So I've got 7 bags. Alright, just gonna get them ready. Just going to leave them in here for a little while just to get them used to the same water temperature. Then I'm going to let them out Hopefully 700 of them to stay in their school, and the others to stay together. But the lady says red and the blue, they live together. They just don't let them breed together because it cross-contaminates them, and they keep them separate for that reason. But she says there's no problem raising them to sell for food. So just gonna leave it for 10 minutes or so, and then hopefully I'll release them into the water and then all will be good. I've got plenty of agitation of the water to produce oxygen, like down that in there. I've got like 6 air stones paired up together, like 2, 4, 6. And I've also got another lot of water going in there to agitate. I've already shown the lady at the farm the pond. She said yes, sufficient. It's deep enough for several thousand fish. So all should be good. Tara, hop down. There you can hop over there. Right, I've just gone to get a pair of scissors just so I can open them easier. These rubber bands are so hard to get off. Looks like their water wasn't clear as my water. I'm not sure whether I should have tipped them into something to get rid of their dirty water out of it. It looks Should go into the filter anyway. I think I might tip the rest into a bucket because it seems really cloudy now, the water. It's gone to a lot of work to make the water clear. So I'm just going to go get a bucket and a sieve so I can get them out without actually putting the dirty water in my pond. I should have done that in the first place. What I'm going to do now is tip the remaining bags into that net, and then the water can go in a black tub, so I don't have to put the water in here. It's made the water really cloudy down this end. It's not very bright of me to do that. That's right. I've still got 3 bags I'll fix this time. Last time when we got the other fish, the water in here was really clear. This is what the tilapia are. Like, they look like giant goldfish. Much better that was. But the water this time is a lot clearer than the first 3 bags. Don't wet Jim I go. Yeah, so the fish look really healthy this time. Seems unlucky the first 4 bags were really dirty to water, the next 2 have been cleaned so far. Got 1 bag left. And it's clean too. I'll keep putting them in there. Some of them are very large, like this one here is very big. Right, so that was 700 new tilapia we put in there. The water's almost completely clear again from that bags of dirty water I put in. It's like a incredible solution that was over there putting that. It's not like water hyacinth, it's some sort of water lettuce they call it over here, but I'm not sure the actual technical name, but all I know is it's done a great job of cleaning the water. Now it's a little bit murky there just from the bags, but the rest of it you can see down there to the bottom, which is 1100 mil deep. The fish seem to be swimming around, and my little kitten there, Tara, is like she wants to catch one. They're climbing perch the other day that when they jumped out of the pond 2 nights ago. I seen her in the grass looking at something and I thought it was a snake, but it turned out it was a perch. About 20 of it had jumped out of the new enclosure that I made. I made higher sides and put the net up just so they didn't jump out, which didn't really work. But at the moment they seem to have seem to be going alright now. Seem to be swimming around. Might put a little bit of food in there just to see. The young lady at the farm, she's really good, she is. Like I told her how 100 of them are died from disease, and she just gave us 100 red ones. And red ones are 4 baht each, compared to 3 baht for the others. They seem to be eating straight away, so that's good. This is food that the catfish eat, and the tilapia, it's 600 baht, which is $30 for, it's not 30 kilos, but it's a massive bag like that because it's very light. Now before you couldn't, you can see them stand out really well now with the red tilapia. I was going to get red tilapia first, but I thought it looked too much like a goldfish. But my wife Noise said that everybody seems to prefer the red one. So now we've got 700 of them and about 400 of the others that are left. But they're growing very well. And there's plenty of room in the pool for when they get bigger. And my plan is in the future is to get the excavator and dig a big hole, like in maybe in like a round circle, have an island in the middle so the water to go around. And I'm going to put tilapia out the front in it's going to be a duck enclosure. for when these get too big. You won't be able to have 1100 in here when they're that big. Been feeding them, me personally, I've been feeding them about 4 times a day. Now I have to make sure that they get plenty of food. I don't want them to like be starving for food. Oh, sorry. Plan on having a Thai restaurant over here soon in the coming months, so we'll be able to supply our own fish. Before this line of bamboo, I never had any fish to the left of it before. They always stayed in the middle or up the other end. Now I've got them spread out over the whole pond. So now I'll have to change the way I've been feeding, because normally I've just been feeding them right here in the middle. But now I'll have to spread the food out more. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video of the tilapia. This time I've got none down in here, like when we put the blue tilapia in here, they basically swam over this and then I was swimming back like salmon. This time they've stayed all up this end. So, hope you enjoyed the video, and this is Steve from Thailand with my wife Noi. I appreciate you watching. Thank you.